everybody, Joe Zero here. Welcome to another Wastelands Wednesday. Recently I found this 70s Chevy Chevette. I've been looking for this casting and some new cars finally hitting my area, so whee! Got a couple of them, so I got one for my Gaslands and one for my collection. That's right, we're gonna make a Gaslands out of this guy. Pretty tough looking car. I like the small hatchback looking stuff anyway, so I'm weird. Yeah, Chevette, Hot Wheels. Nice tampos. Probably lose those wheelie bars, so let's get busy. And I also had this Chevy Chevelle SS Express, and I thought that was a pretty cool car. In fact, I used it to make a death poof in Wastelands Wednesday episode 10. That car I gave away to Santa Slow Dog as one of the prizes for Death Race 2023. Very cool car, exposed engine, muscly tires. So I'm going to recreate the death poof. And yeah, going to do a race team. Ron and Rod Donnegan. The Wasteland Brothers. Yes. So we're going to go ahead and drill this guy out here. Done the preliminary work. Gonna just blast through that last post. You ain't gotta watch me do the whole thing. And now we'll clean up the mess and take a look at the insides. Body of the car, very nice. Love that hood scoop, man. Cool stuff. And we got the smoky glass. Okay, that goes over there. And the interior, one seat, little nitrous bottle. Love those big tubbed out wheel wells, so way cool casting. I love this thing. Alright, then you got the base with the wheels. A little jiggly without the base holding it in place. The base holds it in place. The base holds it in place. Stop that. Yeah, so there it is. Chevy, a Chevette. And we'll just repeat the drilling process for the Chevy Chevelle and look at the insides of that one. Just to clean up my mess, and here we go. We got the body. With some really cool ghost tampos on its kind of flat gray stripes. They did the door handle in chrome. But this is a black car, you guys. I mean, there's not a lot of much going on. This is black. Clear glass on this one. Okay, you got the interior, front seat, back seat, wicked little motor, very cool. And chrome that out. And the base with the big back tires and the little front tires, so yeah. They're also a little flippy. The base holds it in place, stop it. And then I got them all stripped down, and in between things, well, the cat decided to play with them. You get it, Zelda. Get that Chevelle. I scared her. That's right, my cat's name's Zelda. New kitten in the house, so she's a blast. There's the rest of it. You like playing with cars too, kitty? Oh boy. Hot Wheels cat. So here they are all stripped down. I got the Chevette, I hit it with my wire wheel because it had some pesky red paint. It just wouldn't come off in the stripper. The Chevelle, well, that all just came off real easy like. So, bare Zamac and slightly polished Zamac. So we take some of the steel wool and just kind of give it a buff to bring out extra shine. Buffy buff, buff. And a circular motion and, ooh, shiny. On this bare and dull, doesn't take a whole lot of work, and you can get the kind of a similar result. Persistence, buffity buff buff, and shiny. Very nice. Now we'll go to paint. So I got out my airbrush, and I'm gonna use some Tamiya clear. Hit them both with a Tamiya yellow clear, and now I'm gonna do the back half of the car with a clear red. My airbrush has been jacked up lately. I lost a little wrench to clean the nozzle, so yeah, new airbrush is in order. Something with a bigger needle anyway, but for now, you can handle these clear thin paints, so get her done. Now let's get that Chevelle, because the original Death Poof. If you haven't seen it, the build's in episode 10 of Wastelands Wednesday. Check it out. And there's the finished results. Got some screen in that one for some protection for the driver. There's the Chevelle. We're going to do the same process, but yeah. Team Donnegan. So I rummaged around in my bits box and found some suitable weaponry. Old 40K stuff. And found these old Space Marine bolt guns from 2nd edition. So we're going to use those for the weaponry on the Chevette. Just going to take this super glue gel and adhere them to the driver's side and passenger side. One for each side of the car. All right. It's an old rule of thumb of 40K and Magic cards. If one works good, two work better. Just position that and let it stick to your fingers and reposition that, and yeah, there you go. Guns. Oh boy. Guns, guns, guns. So now here you can see I've actually found a piece of the original Death Poof magazine and put it on the roof rack so it looks like running lights. But we're going to black in the guns and get that ready for some silver paint later. So yeah, just prepping the gray plastic pieces. And we'll come back with some silver. While the black paint was drying, it took a minute to do the interior with sort of a gray dry brush to bring out the details. And then we start going over all the stuff with the silver paint, like the screens, and I'll do the weapons and various other details. You get the idea. Death race. Oh boy. So now we move on to the Chevelle and start screening in the windows. Something for the driver's side to match his brother. Yeah. And this tip I'd shared recently, but it's how I make bullet holes. I get my pin vise and make me a couple little holes in the windshield, because I'm trying to match the original car. And then I grab my X-Acto knife and just kind of make cracks in the windshield, radiating from the point of impact. Or a bullet hole. Yeah. And I've said it before, but when you speed up the footage, it's incredibly dangerous. So do be careful out there, kids. Make sure to get your parents' permission to play with knives. Anywho, it's off the glamour shots. I present Ron Donnegan in his Chevette. Great looking casting. Came out pretty cool. I'm excited with it. Yeah. That's right. Guaranteed for life. Why not? I can. Yeah, he's number 5. All right. Tell you more about that in a minute. But anyhow, Ron Donnegan in the Chevette. And his brother, Rod Donnegan in the Chevelle SS Express. Death Poof, you guys. Had a good time doing this one, trying to recreate a previous build. I did change up the weapons. He's got twin machine guns on either side versus one giant oversized weapon. So anywho, yeah. Team Donnegan. Super happy with how these came out. You got number 50, Rod, and number 5, Ron. Oh, that's pesky. But yeah, great looking bunch of cars. Some for the death races, some for the wastelands, keeping it weird and Wednesday. Thanks for watching along, guys. If you like it, please like and subscribe. Until the next one, take care. Peace, love, and good happiness stuff. God bless.